Alright guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are doing some crazy stuff, alright? We're going to be trying to decorate something and in a way I've never done before. So stay tuned and buckle up because this will either be really awesome or the worst thing you've ever seen. Alright, grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Alright, so if you watched the last video, you would very much recognize this area but not this. This is brand new. Alright, last episode, we were building these walls, which you actually cannot see now because of, well, this thing right here. So basically, we cut down a bunch of trees and then build up some walls to protect us, and we had a huge space right here, and I was saying how I want to build a bamboo farm. So, in my free time, that is what I did. Obviously, you can see it is not done. I didn't know how tall the bamboo would grow, and I wasn't sure how tall I want to make this thing. So I was just giving it a while to let the bamboo grow, and I will later decide how tall I want to build it. Tall enough to so the bamboo can grow to its maximum height, or just call it good here. We'll see. That's not what we're worried about. Today we are worried about this inside area. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. But for now, let me just show you around. All right. So pretty simple design. We come up here. And this is kind of the controls, I guess. Control module. So obviously we have our redstone in here. This lever right here will activate the mine carts and will send them. You can't see them. Yeah, you can't see them. But basically, they're right here, and it will send them back and forth across this thing, picking up all the bamboo that will break. How will the bamboo break? Well, you can see it right here. It's a flying machine, which can be turned on and off by this lever. So it's all controlled in here. So that's why, door, staircase, up there, all the controls. And then obviously we have over here, which is where the magic will happen. These are just the building supplies, but all the bamboo should get moved into this chest. Now, I want to be able to get this bamboo to turn into wood. All right. Now I'm looking for. Let's see. All right. I think it is blocks of bamboo. Not this stuff. Not this stuff. Not this stuff. It's like what I'm talking about. The wooden ones. The wooden one. Yeah, that one. Anyways, so we're gonna have to do some auto crafting stuff, which I think I can do it. I'm not sure though. If it's interesting, it'll be in the next video. If not, then it'll just appear. Also, maybe road to floor 1 of mine. What does this mean? Well, I'm thinking it'd be pretty sick if this road kind of dipped down just a little bit and went underneath of that one. Like, it may just be me, but I think it'd be kind of really cool. And then we can use this space to do some sort of like food farm or villager breeder farm or something like that, right? Now over here, it can be the mine area, since we already have like a natural mine kind of going right there. My main entrance to mine, whatever you want to call it. So you enter in here. It's gonna be like the second floor. You have mostly like entrance, like you have your mine cart that will lead you down to the mine, all that fun stuff, Over here is entrance to the tunnels, which is basically just direct entrance down into the tunnels. Without minecart, just if you want to walk down in there. Over here is mine side entrance, just because say if you're coming down this road here, you don't want to walk all the way to there. We're too lazy for that, so you just come in right here. We'll see. These are just signs to remind me because I'm kind of forgetful, so we'll see if it actually happens. But I think this would be a really nice spot for a mine. But that's not what we're on about today. We are not doing that today. So, and then you, of course, have this. I'm really proud of this. I think it looks really cool. Basically, you can come up here, and this is a emergency switch, I guess. Like, technically, for this redstone, you're supposed to turn off the flying machine over there. But for some reason, if you need to, we can also turn it off here. But hopefully, we don't ever need to do that. But, I was just like, this road should go to something instead of just a wall, so why not? I think it looks pretty cool. And we can send this down that way, and I'm really liking it. And like I said, I want to bring this one underneath, and it goes into like the first level where all the storage and stuff is. And I don't know. I think this mine will be really cool, but we will get to it later. All right. So now that we got all of that out of the way, let's jump in. All right. So I was testing some of this uh granite. That's what it's called. I was testing granite to see if I liked it as a floor. But then I think I'm going to go with nether bricks. Plus, I have lots of netherrack from the home base, so why not use it a little bit? And this is just some stuff gathered while clearing it out. But let's start shoveling. Oh yeah, look at that. We love the efficiency shovel. Oh, we do not want to go too far though. This is not a getaway mission. And yes, I can hear those zombies. They are quite annoying. Don't you worry. Don't worry. We will kill them swiftly and shortly hereafter. But not right now. Because right now we are getting some dirt. Now, hopefully nobody spawns in here. Why I'm getting my dirt. And here's the question. How far down do we want to go? What level are we thinking? Technically, you may say it may be smart to build the redstone before we decide the ground level. And you may be right. You just may be right. Could possibly be right. Or, hear me out, you can do it my way, and we just do one thing and regret our life choices later. I think that's a lot more fun. Alright, maybe I will do the floor. I can definitely do the floor over there, because a lot of this room is going to be not used for much, except for just bamboo storage. So I definitely will hurt my head trying to figure out how I'm going to get everything to shuffle around and go to storage systems for sticks and for planks and for all that stuff. You know, I'm going to have to do item filters. I'm going to have to do like dropper thing that glides on water, and we're gonna have to do auto crafters, like I said before, and it's gonna be pretty painful. But hey, we will get it done. And you know, if you want to see, I usually don't record me trying to struggle and figure that out because it actually takes a while. But if you want to see it, and you know, I can just edit down just so the cool parts or the funny parts or the parts that make me want to jump off a cliff. If you want to see that, then totally comment it. Say, hey, I want to see you want to jump off a cliff. I want to see you do some redstone that you shouldn't be doing. And then, you know, I guess I'll do it. All right. We are totally not almost done with this at all, in the slightest. And I'm actually quite proud. Speaking of commenting, actually this has nothing to do with commenting. This has to do with subscribers. We have gained, like, we're at 161 subscribers. So that's like +4 in the past week. So I am thank you so much, guys. That has meant the world. That has been awesome. Thank you, and please continue to support because I love doing this and it's fun. I know, not the best, but hey, I try. I love being able to share it with you guys. Okay, not nighttime yet. Thank goodness. Otherwise, we may have some company, and that company may include some bombers, and we do not want any bombers down in here. Okay, let's see. Torches. Let's just throw some torches down, like right here, like on the walls. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about this. Let's throw one right there, and right there. Love, actually, for lighting, we may just do this for the lighting, but maybe like on the ground. I don't know, we'll see. I've been using these a lot in the Steampunk Village, just because it's like fluorescent. Oh my goodness, my English. Fluorescent lighting, and I feel like it fits pretty well. Okay, now we just got a little bit, and now we need some of this. Throw this over here, over here. Okay. So last video, I did some, you may not have noticed, but I did a lot of editing on that last video. And it actually, like, took me forever, right? But guess what? Halfway through editing it, it stopped saving, so I couldn't export it. So I had to redo half of the editing for that video. It was not fun. Guys, let me tell you, it is quite a pain. And my goodness, this Enderman is always here. There's always Enderman here. Like, if you watch any of my videos, like, there's always an Enderman. Okay. And no, we're not gonna have a ladder. We'll do stairs, don't worry. We're just doing a ladder for now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Have you guys noticed that if you're scrolling through shorts, like I do, there has been an increased number of like I'm trying to remember, it's like, use this sound and get 100 subscribers, or I promise if you use this sound, a big content creator will comment, and like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, things like that. It's like, guys, really? Like, I thought a zombie just walked in. I think we should be safe here. My walls have been pretty good, and I don't think there's any way up into this area except for like a 3-block jump, which I don't think any monsters can make. Yeah, anyway, those shorts have been annoying me a lot. How is my inventory full? What? My goodness. Gotta get rid of all this stuff. This is stuff from like, oh my gosh. It's been so long since I've been to my home base. I've been in the steampunk village and running between outposts and stuff. I haven't seen, and I guess technically the Shire is like right next to my home base, but still. I haven't been inside my Minecraft house in literal ages. It's quite sad. I don't think people, a lot of you guys, I feel like, are new viewers and have watched this steampunk bits, because my most recent like 4 videos have been steampunk. They're like in the steampunk village. I feel like a lot of you guys are new viewers and only seen that, so you haven't seen my starter base yet. It's sad. It's sad. Quite proud of my starter base. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I've been doing some shorts. Started doing shorts. Never have done it before, but I was like, hey, why not give it a shot? And my shorts have been getting like 1.1 to 1.4K views, which is amazing. Like, oh my goodness, that's awesome. And they've been getting like 15 likes or so, which is pretty good, pretty solid. But then only 1 or 2 of them have gotten like maybe two subscribers. And it's like, guys, if 1,000 something of you are watching my shorts, just hit the like button, please. Pretty please, with a cherry on top. Okay. Also, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, let me just get rid of all the dirt and then I have something to say. Straight to your faces. Straight to your faces, I got something to say. Okay. Alright, let me grab that, and then let me go into F5 here. Okay, you guys ready? Okay. For every single one of you, for every new subscriber I get, comment your name and comment that you just subscribed, and I will add your name to. I'll build you a house in one of my multiple villages. Like, I'll build your house. I'll build you a house in this world, and I'll add your name to it. All right? That's the deal. Subscribe, comment you subscribe, and your name, and I'll build you a house in my world. All right? Let's see how many houses I have to build. All right, that should be a fun little challenge. Challenge for you or challenge for me? Who knows? A challenge though. My last one I did was I would build a building for every subscriber I got on a short, and guess how many subscribers I got on that short? 0. You guys really don't like me building. Maybe I should switch to doing redstone. Oh, do we have enough? Yeah, we do. Hold on, let me just like fill that in though. Okay. Well, we have 12 blocks left, and a lot of this stuff needs to be fixed. So, I'll be back once I figure out what we're going to do with these walls. Alright guys, so if you listen carefully, you can hear some monsters. It sounds like they're coming from everywhere. And I'm not sure where they are. Guys, am I schizophrenic? I don't know where they're coming from. It's definitely over here. But when I... But when I... There... What? I've checked these mines before, and they're not down here. Are they... I don't know. But they're staying alive, apparently. That's interesting and pretty annoying. Alright. Okay then. Fine. Alright guys. So I fixed the missing blocks are up here, and I used the rest of that dark one. I will have to just do this later, because I'd rather not go to the nether and try to get this stuff and, like, all that. So we're just gonna have to do that one later. Let's see. Now, let's try to do the floor. Just a little bit of it. Just, I want to see if I even like it. Because if I don't like it, then that would be... Whoa. Well, well, well. Looks like this is a caving episode. Oh! Hello! Hi! Stop it! Stop it! Well, well, well. If it isn't the bane of my existence. Oh! No! No! Please, no! 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 Run! Ah! Okay. 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 Alright. Alright, guys. Okay. So I found a problem, and we're going to have a solution. Oh! Whoa! 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 Okay. That was quite simple. That was very, very simple and easy, if I do say so myself. Okay, so solution to this. What the tarnation? Okay, dude is pissed. I get it. Oh my. Yes, I know you're mad, sir. Please. Oh, okay. Guys, this feels like I'm in a horror episode. Okay, we're just going to disappear now. If I can find my way out. Maybe I can't. Maybe this is where I live from now on. Guys, where's the way out? Where's the way out? I actually don't know where the way out is. It was in the roof, was it not? Guys, wait. Am I tripping? Where's... Was it not here? Huh. Okay, well, I guess we can go out this way. I guess we... Whoa. Oh, wait, so they're coming out from outside the walls, too? That's crazy. That is crazy. Uh-huh. And see, this is the jump I was talking about. That they'd have to make to be able to get onto my path. Oh. Huh. Okay, so this... Oh, I see. Okay, well, here, let's just do this then. And then we can light this space up. And that's good. Alright. Now let me do the floors, and I'll be back when we are done. Alright, guys. So, did the floor. Surprisingly, it did not fill up that much. But, and it really annoying me how you're just one block off. But that's okay. That's okay. OCD, put to bed. Yeah. So, we have a lot more we're gonna have to do. Luckily, I have nearly endless supply of netherrack. Yeah, netherrack, so we can get more bricks easy. This stuff might be a little bit more of a challenge, but it's okay. And I can hear an enderman. You freaking little... They are the bane of my existence, I swear. But yeah, so I think just continue that onwards. And then we gotta work out the redstone, all this for the crafters and sorters. And if I need to, I can always lower it or do like lower half of it or whatever. So maybe I'll only build half of it, just like about here, do the redstone, then we'll figure out the rest. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. And oh, look at that, it's raining. Lovely. I feel like it rains every time. The lag, the lag. It's funny, I have like, what, 4 buildings over there? 4 redstone buildings, and none of them are done. Like, even the cactus farm isn't done because I'm going to do a basement area that sorts... I thought I heard a creeper. That sorts... Jeez Louise. That sorts all the bone meal and green dye into a row of chests. Haven't done that yet, so that's not done. The dye farm... Oh, well, technically the dye part of the farm's up. The wool part, I still need to set up chests and organize the chests. And then, obviously, bamboo farm is missing like half of it. What else do we have? I think that's it. I only got 3. Well, I guess technically this is 1, but basically, this is supposed to be like 2 different buildings, hence the line. So technically, I'm going to count this as 2. So we got 3, 4, soon to be 5. Technically, the mine isn't a farm, though, but it's okay. But yeah, I think today's video is going to be a bit of a shorter one, but that's okay. It was just for fun, just to keep you guys entertained. And yeah, make sure you comment, subscribe, and let me know what I should do next. Any advice for a farm that could fit in here, or yeah, anything like that. And